So why it seemed like it's been forever since I've been back on here. But I need y'all to look at those natural curls. I recorded this video about a month ago, and I'm just now getting time to edit it. But this is a clip of me blow drying while using my Moisture and Seal Cream, which is a moisturizer / leave-in conditioner, and the High C Fantasia Heat Protecting Spray, which I barely have any in my bottle left. But if you think I'm gonna stand in this hot bathroom while blow drying my hair and not watch a video, then you are sadly mistaken. So it used to be a time to where I was so afraid to blow dry my hair, let alone even silk pressing without receiving heat damage. But since I stopped worrying about it so much and started doing it anyways, but making sure that I use this particular heat protectant instead, that I haven't really had to worry about it lately. But just let me give y'all a little sneak peek of a length check. Y'all see it? Your girl hair is thriving. Although this was supposed to be a full voiceover, I just had to get on here just to show you that this part has already been blow dried, and look at how it's already fluffing and shrinking back up. I just wanted to show you guys my shrinkage before using the blow dryer, but I just added my Moisture and Seal Cream to it, so it was actually shorter than this. It was probably like to right here, but I compromised the curls and everything. But let me just show you my length with it being blow dried. Hopefully you guys can see. It's kind of hard because I do have on a black shirt. Most of my t-shirts are black, so it's kind of hard trying to do videos in tops or t-shirts that's different colors. So it stopped right there with a Hello Kitty. Well, no, it's past Hello Kitty chin. It's all the way down there. That's the actual length. But most of this is the back of my hair. The front of my hair is a total different length. A lot of you don't know your hair, but I beg you guys to learn your hair. And the reason why I say that is because I know that the back of my hair grows faster than the rest. So my length is always going to be more visible than it is in the front. So when I pull my hair to the front, that is when I see my full entire length, and this is it. But you guys see the shrinkage, and you've already seen my hair when I was blow drying it in the back. So yeah, this is my blow drying process. I use my Moisture and Seal Cream first, and then I apply this heat protectant to it because I will be doing a protective style in my hair next, which I will make it out of a total different video. So I will get back to blow drying, and I will come back on here once I'm done with the finishing results. So I'm pretty sure that the blow drying part of this video is pretty much boring you guys out, but it's no need of me getting on here talking about my progress without showing you how far my hair has come. And it's just something about those blow drying or silk press videos that I be seeing on other people's channels that have me glued to their videos. Maybe I'm just different from everybody else, but trust me, you don't want to exit this video without witnessing some of the key things that I mentioned at the end. And throughout the rest, I am showing and explaining how far my hair has come from being damaged and the important things that you will need to do in order to achieve a pretty good length of hair within a year's time. I cut a lot of inches off back in April of 2024 due to my hair being damaged by a stylist. And now this is April of 2025 and you can barely tell. And if you've experienced damage and choose to follow my lead in this video, then you'll most definitely be able to do the same. Oh, I hate blow drying my hair when it's hot. Whew. But this is my hair. Oh, y'all, I hate I put this black shirt on, but it's hard finding the color shirt. Let me run and try to look for one real quick, and then let me come back because this shirt is not giving my hair any justice. And I want to also take pictures so I can keep up with the length. For those of you that are on a hair growth journey, the most important thing to do is take pictures of your hair. It is very important because when it seems like your hair isn't growing, you will be able to go back to your photos and look at the progress, and you will see that your hair has been growing. But also, go back and watch my DIYs for those who haven't watched them yet, so you will be able to push your hair and keep it in the anagen phase a little while longer in order to achieve great growth results. Remember that health over length first, but then at the same time, you make sure that you preserve your ends and keep up with the progress of your hair, so you'll be able to see what you've achieved. So let me just run in there, change shirts, and come back. Okay, now this is better. So this is how my hair looks after blow drying. It is trying to revert back fast. So do not take this as my original hair length. The only way you'll be able to tell your true length is if you silk press your hair. I don't have time for all of that. I didn't come here to wear a silk press. I come to show my partial hair growth results using these DIYs that I create on my channel. Now, this is the DIY that I just previously uploaded a few days ago, and it is the black rice water, fenugreek seeds, cinnamon sticks, hibiscus flowers, and the star anise. And it also has moisturizing and conditioning liquids in it as well, because I do not believe in just applying plain old black or plain old white rice water to my hair. It is very damaging and it can be very drying to your hair. You can receive protein overload, and not only that, I've had someone comment under that video telling me that the cloves is good for a preservative and it will allow the liquid not to go rancid. I've said it a million times, I will say it 1,000,001, that if you are using your growth sprays on a consistent basis, then you will not have to worry about these Ayurvedic hair growth teas going rancid. I use mine every single day. For those who are new, welcome to my channel, but please go to my videos of me showing you how to make these DIY hair growth sprays along with the DIY hair growth shampoos as well. I will continue to keep making videos like that just to show you what it is doing to my hair. I used to have waist length hair before getting locks installed and allowing a licensed stylist to rip one of my locks out. My hair is growing fast. Hear me out. It took me 5 years to grow my hair to waist length. It's not going to take 5 years this time, because my hair is steady showing a difference in its length every single time that I come on these videos and basically show y'all what I'm doing. I don't use any store-bought products. I haven't used any, when I say any store-bought products at all, ever since 2018. When I first created my hair care line. I big chopped for the second time in 2017. My hair was very short. I always say that I got tired of the Florida Evans afro. No offense to anyone that loves Florida Evans, but that's the only person that I can use because she's the only one that had that same size fro that I had back in the days. And I just wasn't satisfied with the fact of letting my hair grow on its own. Yes, if you leave your hair alone, it will tend to grow, because remember that your hair grows from your scalp. Everybody hair grows. But it is retaining the length, which is this. This hair is dead, and this from my roots is alive. As we all know that this is where the hair is growing from. That's why it is called new growth. But you have to remember that everybody's hair is different. Some people's hair grows slower than the next. That is the whole purpose of these DIY hair growth sprays, the hair growth shampoos, and that is why I was not satisfied with allowing my hair to grow at its regular rate. The normal hair growth rate is a half of an inch, not an inch, but a half of an inch each month. When you use these DIY Ayurvedic, let me repeat it again and come a little closer to the camera. When you use these DIY Ayurvedic hair growth products, you tend to keep your hair in the anagen, which is the hair growth phase, a little bit longer. I just showed you guys a video of me applying that hair growth spray to my scalp for 11 days and I got 1 inch. Who you know? I said, who you know that receives 1 inch when your hair is only promised to give you a half of an inch? So for those that were expecting more out of this video, I am going to always get on here and create content different from the next. Most people, whenever they are doing their DIYs, they are showing you guys how they make it up, but they are not bringing you along with them as they spread on their scalp every single day. Some do, but not all. Not only that, they will give you a DIY hair growth spray, butter, or hair growth oil, but they are also shampooing their hair with store-bought products. But not me. I've been selling all hair growth shampoos, conditioners, growth sprays, growth oils, growth pomades, growth moisture and seal creams, and curling custards for several years now. And I'm just now temporarily closing my website down because I also want to show you guys how to do this on your own. How can I build trust in you if I'm not showing you how to do it for yourselves? There will be some that just can't do it. There will be some that don't have time to do it. And there will be some that cannot afford to do it because they don't want to buy each and every ingredient, because most of the time it is quite easier or sometimes cheaper to just purchase it already put together. But I will not be opening that website back up until I feel that it is time to. And right now I don't feel that it's time. I am going to put a clip right here. It'll probably be a picture or it could be a video of my hair a month or so ago. You can't tell me that my hair is not growing. I should have turned around the very first time and showed you my hair length before it starts shriveling up, but I'm not going to worry about it. I will turn around and show you the back anyways. So I hope I am aimed in the camera correctly, but if you see some type of shallowness down here, it is due to the fact that my hair was damaged because a licensed stylist, like I repeated before, ripped one of my locks out in the very smack dead middle. So I had a bald spot this huge. And it was because she was installing a frontal in my hair on my 46th birthday, because I wanted to allow a stylist to do it so I didn't have to do it myself, but I know better now. I don't know why I'm saying I know better now, because I knew better the first time. I've been preaching to the choir about allowing stylists to damage your hair and to rip your hair out. And then I turned around after several years, decided to go back just to do it again. Y'all, it's just not meant for me. Some of you don't have horror stories from stylists tearing your hair to pieces, but most of us do. And all I'm saying is sometimes their hair is not flowing down their back. So why would they care about yours? That's all I'm saying. Some stylists go through beauty school and pass the state board just to do braids and frontals. Everybody ain't out here caring about the well-being of your hair. Some people are automatically smart and their mind is like a computer, so they are able to pass tests that the next person have to study very hard to pass. That's all I'm saying. And if you are a stylist and you are watching my video and you do not fit that description, then don't take offense. But let's be honest and say that it is a lot of them out here that's in the same field as you, and they are destroying other people's hair. Everybody don't care about your hair. Everybody do not care about, let me say it right. Every stylist don't care about your hair. I've had many horror stories. This is just not the first. That's why I can say I knew better. But you know how you just want to give people the benefit of the doubt, and you want to give other stylists second chances from what the other stylists did? Because like I said, there will be some that will say, well, all stylists is not the same. Well, duh, I know that. That's why I try to give the next stylist a chance, and the next stylist, and the next stylist. And every single time I've accumulated a horror story behind it. Man, I've had my YouTube channel since 2010. And I remember having to big chop for the very first time because a stylist started detangling my hair from the roots down to the ends. And she ripped all my hair out. And I was like 6 months post relaxer. I met her through a friend of mine, but she really wasn't even a friend because she kept telling me that I need to go natural, and she kept saying it over and over, and I was like, I'm not trying to go natural. And then she got to the point to where she was saying, I'm going natural. So the friend started saying that I was going natural. Hear me out when I say that I kept saying, no, I'm not going natural. I started discovering that I have fine hair, so I started stretching my relaxer longer because it didn't make any sense for me to continue to slap relaxers into my hair once a month. So she should have nurtured and taken care of my hair like she was licensed, not just paid to do, but licensed to do. And she ripped my hair out. And I don't have the pictures anymore because I've been through plenty phones, but that was back in 2011, I want to say. And I had my channel since 2010. So if you want to go way back yonder and go look at that video, I didn't even bash her. I just said that I was big chopping, and I just did a video of me cutting my hair off. Now, to warn you, that video is crunchy, but I don't care. If you don't believe me, just go back and see that my ends were straggling, and it didn't have anything to do with me transitioning. I was forced to transition. But all I'm saying is that you can nurture and take care of your hair on your own. And I was just basically explaining that the back of my hair at the very bottom may look shallow, and it is because I still have about this much of hair to cut. My hair has grown tremendously with me showing you guys how to nurture your hair by nurturing my own hair. I was clipping little by little as I was growing my hair because I wanted to prove and show everyone that you do not have to big chop. If I had a big chop, that would have been the third time. It wasn't worth it. When I feel like God gave me a second chance by getting back on my platform, I struggled for several years getting back on here. I stopped creating videos back in 2012. My YouTube channel is actually 15 years old. So now I'm back with new hair because remember that she ripped that lock out and my hair was chopped and screwed. And I will show a pic right here showing my hair in 2024. But right now, look at it. And like I said, I have a little ways to go as far as clipping the rest of my hair where you can see through at the very bottom. I'm not in a hurry, because when I used to waste my time creating videos on TikTok, I kept showing the TikTok community how I was continuing to clip and applying my hair growth products. I wasted my time on TikTok just like I wasted my time on Facebook, because the people just watch. Here, the people watch and do, and I am very appreciative of you guys, because it's not just about me, but it's about you all as well. I want all of us to be able to walk around with long, strong, healthy hair, being able to shake our hair from left to right. Let me turn around the back and show you guys as well. From left to right. I'm getting dizzy, excuse the train. But y'all, this is not just about me, because if it was, then I would have grew my hair back to waist length in secret. So I don't know what I'm going to name this video. I don't know what I'm going to title it, because it's supposed to be just me showing you my blow drying process. I am about to do a protective style in my hair, and it's actually going to be the next video after this one. And it didn't make any sense for me to add it into this one, because this one is already going to be long. Not only that, I try to create my content differently from the rest, because I am different. I'm not trying to be like everybody else. And what I'm meaning by that is, I'm not trying to get on here making proper videos, because that's not me. Just like I get on here talking in my voice, because this is my voice. Why try to be like anybody else? Y'all, I work a 9 to 5, and I have so many other things to do. So I basically struggle. I am fighting tooth and nail just to get on here to show you guys videos. Like, I really don't even want to do my own hair, only because I don't have the time. But I'm on here trying to create my own authentic videos, so you guys can be able to enjoy me for being me, for you guys to also be a part of my family / community. Because a lot of you that can relate to me, y'all know that y'all are not perfect either. So let me stop with all of that, because I can save that for another video. I just want to show you guys my hair in its blow drying form, even though it is reverting back. I just needed it in a semi-straight state, just so I could be able to part my hair easy, and for me to be able to apply this protective style. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I still have a ways to go, but my hair is getting healthier, longer, and stronger, because remember that health over length is first. And also remember that consistency is key. Use these DIY products. Stop allowing the other content creators to tell you that you should use these DIY hair growth sprays every 3 to 5 days. If you feel like you are to spray the spray on your scalp every single day, then by all means do that. That is what I'm doing. And you see, y'all see it? I'm just saying. How many times do I have to say it? So, how many times, y'all? So I hope you guys got something out of it. If you like this video, then be sure to click the like button, subscribe to my channel. If you are enjoying my videos, be sure to share it with friends and family if they are struggling with hair growth. And be sure to click that bell notification button, so you'll be the first to be notified whenever I upload my next video, because you best believe that I am about to go in there right now and create another video of me installing a protective style on my hair. And you guys don't want to miss it. So you all have a blessed one, and stay tuned for the next one.